Hello guys, I am back and I'd like to share a few more days with you of what I did in Inktober. It is November and I'm a little delayed in presenting this, but I didn't do it to enter any competitions or anything like that, just to do more sketches and become a better artist. If you have not seen my first week, it is the previous video to this if you'd like to check it out. I am going to, I haven't edited this yet, obviously, I'm just recording this, and I'm gonna put a link in the description below. I hope it's as easy as just cutting and pasting, because if it's any more difficult than that or complicated than that, then you may not see the link in the description below. So let's see. I'll be hopefully adding that and you can check it out. I also started putting this wax paper. I cut it to size, just got a roll of the the lunch paper that you get. Got it at the dollar store, really cheap, and cut it to size because if you can see here, some of my work started bleeding on the opposing page, and this will help protect it. This is permanent ink, but it's still, yeah, it's still kind of bled a little bit. Maybe I just didn't dry it fully, because this is pretty caked on. So this was, I combined two prompts. I combined Bounce and Fortune. And I thought I was being smart by combining these. Oh, yeah, tongue-tied again. Combining these. But I was still just tweaking over my work and wanting it to be perfect, and spending a little more than an hour a day on Inktober, which really I did not have the time to do this because I really want to pursue other stuff with my art. But I am grateful though, because I'm learning so much, and it is improving my skill so much. So here is the next one, was Wonder, and I just did this. I loved doing this. I'd actually like to do another scene similar to this. The ink, I was still playing around with the ink. With this one, I was still using the Derwent ink, and let's see, I'll show you. This is my little Derwent set, swatch card, and I love these. They're very vibrant, and they are permanent. They are waterproof, I should say, when it's dry. And so use this. The way this dried, it looks like lava rock, which is the only thing I didn't really like much about it, but it got the job done. This one is day 12, was spicy, and I just got some hot chili peppers in a mortar and pestle, and didn't spend a lot of time on this one. But if I did have more time, I would have just put like mounds of chilies. I think that would have been kind of cool. My prompt here was Rise, and I will say this is probably to date in this sketchbook my absolute favorite painting. I just felt very, I don't know, I love the prayer hands and the sunrise, the colors. It just gave me some really good vibes, and I would love to do more of this style. I also liked the white. I used the white gel pen on some of the harder lines and separating the colors and the valleys, and I really love this one. I do have another design similar to this. I have just more prayer hands in there, and I did a night and a day scene, which I'll probably be doing more of that. So love that. This is my Van Gogh inspired castle, was the prompt. And guys, this is harder to do than it looks like, just getting the Van Gogh strokes in the way that he does it, and so whimsical, and you just have this feeling of flow. It was harder, and I know for the most part Van Gogh used pastel. I think, yeah, I used pastel. So, but I did enjoy doing this, and I love Van Gogh. I love his work. I love his story, even though it's very sad. I love my little village out in the distance with the lights on and church steeple. So, yeah, castle. Here I have the prompt was dagger, and I thought, well, this is appropriate, right? Some dangerous heels. My toes does need some more practice here. You can see, some of the color bled into the back again, because this was all prior to me using my little wax paper dividers here. But this was fun. I think I used the Derwent. Yes, this was still the Derwent ink, and I did use some watercolor in the back as well. And here we have Angel. I loved doing this one, and since we have on video, you can see the gold. I tried to capture the gold in some of the pics, and unless I had it at a really weird angle, couldn't really see. Just this gold is just it's really, really pretty, and I also love the colors. And then actually really appropriately, the following prompt was demon, and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do because I'm not inspired to paint anything demonic, and I was feeling a little frustrated, but this was actually easier than I thought, and I used my own hand. I just kind of took a pic of my hand and got kind of the structure there. And this, I just wet the page, and I started using the Derwent, not the Derwent, sorry, the Bombay inks here, and pull out a couple. Violet. Oh, this is one of my new ones I got. I purchased 2 new ones this week. I purchased the black and this color. But what I did was I just wet the page and I just dropped blobs of ink, and it just kind of spread and did its thing, and that was it. Like I didn't have to do much there, and then I just kind of drew the hand into it and around some of the pieces, and it worked out. I think it worked out really well. And here I have my camel. The prompt was saddle, and this one stumped me because I really wanted to do something different, and then I started Googling like unique saddles, and nothing was really inspiring. And I thought, what else, do we put a saddle on? And I thought, oh, elephants, but I didn't want to do an elephant. And then I came across this picture of a camel, and the focus wasn't the saddle, but I got to see like some of the saddles for camels are so colorful. They are just so vibrant. And so I just found this pic of a camel chilling, and I thought that was, easy enough to sketch. I didn't want to spend a lot of time on it. And I used the same gold here, and it's so pretty. I wish you guys can see this just in person, because really, I don't even think the video captures it. The gold is so pretty, and the light has to hit it just so. So I really liked doing that. I'll probably do more of this one as well, as another version of it. This was funny. The prompt was plump, and I thought of doing, tomato, or I didn't know what I was going to do. And I don't know how I came about doing this design, but I thought this was funny. And, oh, I know, I was researching something else, and I saw this baby chick, and the feathers were all, how the baby chicks, the feathers are all poofy and fluffy. And I thought, let me do a plump bird, and that's where I got this inspiration. And the others are kind of mugging him, and this one's complaining, throwing them off balance. It's funny. the prompt here was frost, and as you can tell, like, I was not inspired with this one at all. I didn't want to paint, you know, just snow, or I don't know. I wasn't jiving with it that day. So I did this. If I were to do this over again, I'd probably just do a window and just do droplets, because I do like how that came out. This was just, I don't know, I wanted to frame the window somehow and make it interesting, but it's what it is. I put something down on the page, but yeah, frost was not one of my favorites. And then this last one here that I have to share with you guys, the prompt was chains, and so I thought I'd do a keychain, and this is my keychain. Here, this one is my dream car, so I put a Range Rover in the back. But I do have my Ford, my baby. This is my baby, my Ford 350. That's my van that I live in. And this keychain is very sentimental to me. My sister, it's a beaded keychain. It's handmade by some of the locals in South Africa, in Cape Town. And she brought this back for me on her trip to a lost trip back home to Cape Town. And I just have my keys, and I thought that was kind of neat. It's the first time I think I painted metal, and just playing around with how to, you know, add the highlights and make it look a little more realistic. So there's through day 21. I'm still working on the rest, and I will share it with you as soon as I can. In the meantime, you guys stay well, be good to yourself, and if you enjoyed my video and enjoy some of my content, please like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.